Welcome to our culinary journey through Georgia. Get ready to dive into a world of bold spices, rich aromas, and traditions that have been passed down for generations. So buckle up, get your aprons on, and get ready to discover the heart and soul of Georgia, one delicious bite at a time. First up, we've got khachapuri, the iconic Georgian cheese bread that's basically a national treasure. It's a dish that brings people together. Imagine this: a crispy golden brown crust with a fluffy, chewy interior, and then the star of the show, a generous amount of gooey, melted cheese. It's a cheese lover's dream come true. You've got the Aubergine khachapuri, shaped like a boat and topped with a runny egg. The egg adds a rich, velvety texture that complements the cheese perfectly. Then there's the Aubergine khachapuri, a classic round version with cheese oozing out from every angle. It's simple yet incredibly satisfying. And let's not forget the Aubergine khachapuri, similar to Aubergine but with an extra layer of cheese on top. It's a cheese explosion in every bite. The secret to a perfect khachapuri lies in the dough, made with simple ingredients like flour, water, yeast, and a touch of love. It's the foundation that holds all the cheesy goodness together. Khachapuri is deeply ingrained in Georgian culture, a symbol of hospitality shared during celebrations and gatherings. It's more than just food, it's a way to connect with others. So if you're ever lucky enough to find yourself in Georgia, do yourself a favor and order a khachapuri. It's an experience you won't forget. Next up, we're tackling khinkali, the king of Georgian dumplings. These dumplings are a staple in Georgian cuisine and are beloved by locals and tourists alike. These aren't your average dainty little dumplings. They are robust and generously filled, making them a hearty meal on their own. Khinkali are hearty, meaty parcels of pure deliciousness. Each bite is an explosion of flavors that will leave you craving for more. Picture this: a tender, juicy filling of seasoned meat, usually a mix of beef, pork, and lamb, combined with aromatic spices and herbs, encased in a delicate, pleated dough. The pleating is an art in itself, requiring skill and precision. The shape is key. It's like a little pouch, designed to trap all those flavorful juices inside. This unique shape is what sets khinkali apart from other dumplings. There's a specific technique to eating khinkali. Grab the top knot, which is the twisted end of the dough, take a small bite out of the bottom, just enough to create an opening, and slurp out the flavorful broth before taking a bite of the dumpling itself. This ensures you get the full burst of flavor in every bite. That broth is the essence of the khinkali, packed with flavor and seasoning. It's what makes khinkali so special and unique. Khinkali is a true testament to Georgian culinary ingenuity, showcasing the rich flavors and traditions of the region. A must-try for any food lover visiting Georgia. Don't miss out on this iconic dish that captures the heart and soul of Georgian cuisine. Now, for you vegetarians out there, let me introduce you to Aubergine Extravaganza, a dish so delicious it'll convert even the most die-hard carnivore. We're talking about succulent slices of eggplant, fried to golden brown perfection and layered with a creamy walnut paste that's bursting with flavor. The eggplant is cooked until it's meltingly tender, its bitterness replaced with a sweet and smoky depth. Ground walnuts are blended with garlic, onions, herbs, and spices, creating a sauce that's both rich and tangy. Aubergine Extravaganza is a celebration of Georgian flavors, a dish that's both simple and sophisticated. So next time you're looking for a vegetarian dish that's packed with flavor and guaranteed to impress, give Aubergine Extravaganza a try. Let's talk about lobio, a hearty and comforting bean stew that has been a staple in Georgian cuisine for generations. This dish is more than just food, it's a symbol of warmth and hospitality in Georgian culture. Lobio is packed with flavor, thanks to its rich blend of spices and herbs. There are different variations that showcase the versatility of this humble ingredient, each bringing its own unique taste. At its heart, lobio is a simple dish, made with kidney beans, onions, garlic, and a medley of herbs and spices that elevate its flavor profile. The beans are cooked until they're meltingly tender, soaking up all the flavors of the aromatics and spices, making each bite a burst of taste. There are countless variations of lobio, each with its own unique twist, reflecting the diverse culinary traditions of Georgia. You've got the classic lobio nigzit, where the beans are cooked with walnuts and pomegranate seeds for a bit of tang, adding a delightful crunch and a burst of flavor. No matter how you have it, Lobio is a dish that's meant to be savored, enjoyed slowly to appreciate its depth of flavor, perfect for a cold winter's day when you need something warm and comforting, or a casual weeknight dinner with family and friends, bringing everyone together around the table. Get ready for chakokbili, a traditional Georgian chicken stew that's bursting with flavor. We start with tender pieces of chicken, browned to perfection in a pot. Then we add a symphony of flavors, diced tomatoes, onions, garlic, and a medley of Georgian spices like coriander, fenugreek, and blue fenugreek. The key here is to let the chicken simmer slowly in this flavorful sauce, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen. Chakokbili is traditionally served with a generous sprinkle of fresh herbs like parsley and cilantro, which add a bright and fresh contrast to the rich and savory stew. It's a dish that's both hearty and elegant, perfect for a special occasion or a cozy night in. Now it's time to satisfy your sweet tooth with churchkila, a traditional Georgian candy that's as beautiful as it is delicious. Imagine strings of nuts dipped in a thick, luscious grape syrup left to dry until they form a chewy, candy-like coating. The process of making churchkila is a labor of love, passed down through generations. It all starts with threading nuts, usually walnuts or hazelnuts, onto a string. Then these nut-laden strings are dipped repeatedly into a thick syrup made from boiled-down grape juice, often with the addition of flour or cornstarch for thickening. Churchkila is more than just a candy in Georgia. It's a symbol of hospitality, often given as a gift to guests or enjoyed during celebrations. Get ready for tzatziki, a dish that's fit for a feast and a true testament to the culinary genius of Georgian cuisine. Imagine tender pieces of chicken coated in a rich velvety walnut sauce, bursting with flavor and aroma. The key to tzatziki lies in the sauce, a masterful blend of ground walnuts, onions, garlic, herbs, and spices. The walnuts are ground to a fine paste, creating a creamy base for the sauce. A blend of ground coriander, fenugreek, blue fenugreek, and other aromatic spices infuse the sauce with their warm and intoxicating aromas. The chicken, poached or roasted to perfection, is then coated in this luxurious sauce, absorbing all its incredible flavors. Tzatziki is typically served cold, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen even further. Last but not least, we have pakali, a vibrant and flavorful dish that's as good for you as it is delicious. Imagine a medley of colorful vegetables, transformed into a flavorful paste, and served as a dip or a side dish. We use a variety of vegetables like spinach, beets, eggplant, green beans, or even cabbage. The vegetables are cooked until tender, then finely chopped or ground into a paste. Each vegetable has its own unique flavor profile, enhanced with a blend of fresh herbs, spices, and aromatics. Pakali is a dish that's both healthy and delicious, perfect for a light lunch or a side dish. Thanks for joining us on this delicious tour of Georgian cuisine. We've only scratched the surface of what this incredible country has to offer. So go on, get your hands dirty, experiment with flavors, and discover the joy of Georgian cuisine. Until next time, happy cooking.